Welcome back. Today we're playing some more Polybridge and we're going to be starting off with level 4. 14-meter overpass. We have a budget of 15 grand. We got these materials, we got road, wood and metal. Now we're going to have to make sure the boat doesn't hit the bridge like whatever it says. Yeah, I'm thinking we can just build, maybe not quite. We can build pretty much the entire way. And then we just move it up. Just move it up a little bit. That's going to be like a little bridge shape. Right there. We can build some simple support for it as well. Oh, it's not the support that we want. Okay, and then we build a nice truss along. Just a nice simple truss. Oh, we're going to make it a little bit more that way. This bit's just going to be a very messy bit. I think that might work. Let's see if that works. Now we don't have a bit of bridge there, but we shouldn't need it. Maybe we do need it. A little bit of road. A little bit of road there could be fine. And maybe also if we can like build a little bit of a wall brace here. Yeah, there's no jumping or there's no springing going on. That survived like a piece of cake. Thing is, what if we just remove this? We remove this and we put a bit of wood. Will that survive? Because we are over budget by 14%, which is not very good. The budget is supposed to be $17,000. That piece seems to hold very well. Could we attempt removing that bit? And that saved us a lot of money. And then we can basically move down this truss a bit. Quite a bit, of course. Just make it a bit more skinnier. Just to see how much we can hold. Keeping this really high, I think we'll need to do. As it's pretty red. But it still makes it. 12k. I feel like we can probably get off a bit more than that. Maybe if we try and cheap out on some of these. We just make them as cheap as possible. We make a bit more of a truss right here. Don't mind if I do. I'll move this forward. Oh, that's as forward as we can move it. Oh, well, that should work. Oh, it broke. What if we just raise it a bit? With this kind of arch shape right here. And hopefully, yeah, I feel like I can make that bit a little bit smaller. Like there. Yeah, because we got like this arc, and then we got this really nice muscle thing here. And it completes it fine. Fine enough. We sadly couldn't get under 10 grand, but we got on the top 140,000. Pretty good. I want to see what some other designs are. View the gallery. Gonna see some other designs. I think these are cheapest. No, they're just all. That one's really min-maxed. That's a nice bridge with the metal in the middle. We thought of that. And that's just got one pole in the middle. That's got a nice jump. A lot of these ones. And then also a lot of these. That's a really nice bridge right there. It's quite well. These are all around our budget as well. But other than that, we just move on to the next one. Number 5. Checkpoints. We have a budget of $22,000. We got some road, we got some wood, and we got some steel. Cars must collect the checkpoint for collecting their flag. Okay? So we gotta get this vehicle down to touch the star. That will just reach it. And then we also gotta get this vehicle to just reach the star. That will probably also just reach it. And then probably what we want to do is maybe add a little bit of support there. Just duplicate it. And then I think it's just some trusses. Pretty simply. Just the simplest design. It works half of the time. The other half of the time nothing works. So, and then we should be able to just duplicate that. I wonder if we can seal this one. Copy it. And just flop it vertically. that bit didn't spawn. How about we remove this and we connect it up there? Just with like a muscle or something. Yeah, hopefully that works. Oh, beautifully. Nothing going wrong with that. Single bit. Now we can probably make this a whole lot cheaper. Moving everything a bit closer. In theory, making it cheaper. And then this one. This is where the real cheapness becomes. Probably getting everything around the same level would be strategy. Let's see how this does. We got this nice... Oh, that does not hold very well. We're gonna have to really strengthen it. Yeah, there we go. There's our 2 muscles. And it still doesn't hold well. Maybe if we add some sort of just 1 truss. Maybe if we make it more like a double road and then support it in the middle. That could always work. We support it there. That should work. Less road means less things to support. Maybe even that. Maybe even that. What else do we have to do? We do some double action. Delete that, put some reinforced road in. Delete that, put some more reinforced road in. I barely ever use reinforced road just because it's so expensive. Yeah, that should hold a bit better. Okay, I don't think this bit got too, it didn't get too heavy or anything. So we can just, yeah, that should work, hopefully. 15 grand, not bad for the second level. Wow, that's a really good design right there. They slow down the other one. It's smart. Should have thought of some of these. That's kind of similar to mine, but they use metal instead, making it a little bit more expensive. I don't even know what they did in that one. Low stress though, which is somewhat good. I think I got around there though. A lot of these, like, connect in the center bridges. Take half the bridge down with it, sure. These are all actually really cool bridges. Like this one. This is another steel one, but it's a little bit more simplified. It's like this little arch thing that a lot of people do. Some of them are really cool. But let's get into the next one. Level 6, first drawbridge. We have a budget of $25,000. We got all this road, we got this wood, this metal, and a new thing called hydraulics. Use the hydraulics to create a drawbridge. They work how they should. You can like extend and unextend them, which is cool. I feel like that boat is too low to the ground, which we can just kind of build road over it. Just something like that. It is a scooter, so I'm not sure how well it will do. But I think we only have to get it to one side anyway. We'll just try simple trust. Always. Okay. How does that hold? That's gonna struggle probably. And how tall is the boat? Clearly not that tall. Oh, it takes forever. Let's just speed it up a little bit. It makes it. It instantly makes it. Well, let's try and make it a lot cheaper. So I feel like people would have struggled a lot in this one. We're gonna make the first one really tall, try and give it a bit more of that structure. See how that holds. That collapses, okay, that makes somewhat sense. Give it a little bit more support then. Yeah, that should work. 2 quite flimsy supports. Let's speed it up a little bit. Car's ready to go. I didn't see a single bit of red. We can definitely make this a whole lot cheaper. Removing some of this. There we go, that should work a bit more. I see this bit being quite high. I don't like how high it is. Yeah, let's see how it does. Not a single bit of red. I feel like we can just remove those 2 bits. Not a single bit of red still. I feel like it's more we gotta hold the bridge up instead of holding the vehicle car thing. We'll try that. Yeah, we can't go that cheap. We gotta raise it just a little bit. That should be a bit better, hopefully. Nope. Just go raise it a little bit more. Try to get a simple. Just gotta be a little bit raised. Not too much, not too little. 93% stress. And we got on top almost 40,000, which is almost a new record. I think it is actually a record. A little dangly bridge I see someone did. With hydraulics as well. Also, you lowered the bridge under. That's a cool way to get to win. It's a catapult. It's like it pulls. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What's this one gonna be? Oh, that's very cool. I don't know how they got rope or cable, but they have it. It's like you can pull it up, push it back down. No drawbridge, but it's kind of similar to ours. Besides, I feel like they could have removed a lot of useless stuff. Then we got this design, which is very similar to ours, but it did it for way less as well. Probably that was the next move. This is probably what game expected. To do drawbridge, like the boat comes through. Yeah, that does make somewhat sense. Well, other than that, hopefully you have enjoyed, and hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your day. Tune in for next week, and goodbye.